You know, I've had my dog. If anybody knows me or follows me, you know about my dog, Lexi. She's a Cane Corso, an Italian Mastiff. And that's my baby. I've had Lexi for 12 years. And she's 127 pounds. She's a big dog. She's been with me through everything. She's been with me through my career journey, raising Jeffrey. She's been with me through husband number one, through husband number 1A, and all my subsequent dates. She has been with me. And Lexi is just a part of my family. When I pray, Lexi will come and lay on my calves while I'm praying. If I'm going through something and I'm crying, Lexi will come look at me in my face and then lick the tears off of my face. So like, she's like behind Jeffrey, she's the number 2. But sometimes it's hard to navigate when the person that you're dating does not enjoy animals the same way you do. And there was a man on Reddit, and he said that his girlfriend moved in with him, and she isn't getting along with his dog. And he says he would get rid of his girlfriend to keep his dog. And he wants to know if he's crazy for putting his dog that he's had for over 7 years over his relationship. And I don't think that he's crazy, but I don't think he wants a relationship either. I think, you know, he wants his dog. Because if you're not gonna here's the thing, not get rid of your dog, but, you know, he keeps his dog on the bed with them. So I'm like, if you're not gonna put your dog on the floor for your significant other, then I don't know if you want that relationship. Because there ain't nobody that I know who would let their dog sleep with them unless they engage in some stuff that's against the law. So, I'm just being real. Because otherwise, why can't you put your dog at least put the dog on the floor or in another room when you're in the room? So I feel like that's got to be one of your non-negotiables. Like, you got to choose between the girl or the dog. And when I say choose, I'm like, put the dog in another place while y'all are in your bedroom or in you know, somewhere. So you can't expect her to change. And I know this because I dated a guy who didn't like dogs that much. And I said, well, try it out with Lexi. But in my mind, I was like, well, you're not gonna last long if Lexi don't like you. You are not gonna last long. But on the other hand, dating is so hard nowadays. Now, I think I could probably find another dog to lick me in the face, but how many men go lick me in my face? Yeah, I gotta look at that. You gotta look at that. It's, you know, getting a man face licker is hard out here. It's hard out here for a good face licker. But this is why I got a girl dog. Now, Lexi is a girl dog because girls warm up to men faster. Boy dogs are a lot more possessive. So if you're a man with a girl dog, you probably want a boy dog, so they can warm up to, you know, who's coming in. So I know girls warm up to men faster. Boy dogs are like, who is this man in my house? You know, they're much more menacing. Plus a male Italian Mastiff goes up to 180 pounds. So they're big. And a trainer said to me that boy dogs will assert their dominance, and they're not gonna let a man, when I was looking at a boy dog, he said a boy dog is not gonna let any man near your bed. And I said, well, you better show me where the nearest girl is, because this is going to be a problem. I'll be darned, friggin', you can't come in the bedroom because the dog is saying it's his. But that's how you can track a good man. Your dog can sniff out the good ones. So if my Lexi sniffs a man and walks away, that man is good. But if Lexi looks at you and she's tracking you with her eyes and she's got that growl in the back of her throat, I'm like, you better not even take your coat off. It's not gonna work out. I'm telling you. So, but I'd say to this man, you gotta figure out which one you want, the dog or the woman. Where are you gonna place that dog? Because obviously you're not gonna get both. So I wish you all the best. I wish you all the luck, sir.